Hello my friend of Bridge Masters, welcome to this new appointment on my teaching table. We will start after the jingle. Okay, this end we have everybody not vulnerable, and the first to bid is North, that with 10 points is going to pass. Before to continue, I want to remind you please to subscribe the channel so that we can spread the game of bridge across the world, and you can help me to support me in this activity I'm doing. So Nord is going to pass. Also East has 8 points, is going to pass. South has 11 points with the 5-3-2. To be honest, in this case, I would recommend to bid one diamond in South to open. You are in first position, I would tell you pass, but in third position you have 5 cards of diamonds, and I would open one diamond. Even if the opponents play, you are given a good lead to your partner. So when you are even in third position, I want to recommend if you have even 9, 10 points, 11 points, but a good fifth suited, try to beat it so that your opponent, so that you can give a good lead or a good defense to your partner. Now 11 points by West, he will pass. Is a Design most probably would have been passed out without the opening by South, because honestly in third position, fourth position West would have passed, so would have ended pass. Anyway, we've decided to open one diamond. North is going to bid one spade because it has 10 points and 4 cards of spades, no 4 cards of hearts. Pass by East, and at this point, if it happens like this, that you open with light in third position, what you can do, if you have 3 cards in your partner suit, you can just pass and let him play one spade. Now in fourth position, West, honestly, I don't think he wants to look for trouble, so you just play the opponent's one spade, hoping you can defeat them. Okay, now the first to read is East, and East has a problem because of what's going on. He has 2 aces here. But to read under ace, especially with the partial like this, it could be quite dangerous, and maybe a trump lead is the best in this situation. Now North, we look at the dummy and say, okay, we have to only make 7 tricks. After this lead, most probably would be easier to make four tricks in spades, and maybe we have to anticipate diamonds to try to establish the suit. After that, we'll wait for hearts and clubs. We'll wait the opponents to move the suits and try to make at least 1 or 2 tricks in the suits. But basically, to reach 7 tricks, the purpose will be to play diamonds before to complete the drawing of the trumps. Okay, so after the 8, we can maybe stay low here, stay low, win with the queen, and now you just play immediately the queen of diamonds. Here I would recommend to duck the first trick so that you are in control of the dummy, remain always in control of the dummy, like this. And now it's your time to play. Now this, you know that these diamonds are established, so the best thing is to try to play a heart. A heart to the, wait, which heart? We have to decide, because if you play the 2 here, there is a 10. If we have understood that we have already seen the queen of spades in North, the queen of diamond in North, the ace, probably the ace of spades in North, so it's most improbable that North is also the ace of heart. So with the 10 of heart here, the best thing is to start with the jack of hearts. Now here you're going to cover with the queen, ace. Since the 8 went down, you play the 9 to make sure to make understand your partner that you have also the 7. And now it's very important to continue in hearts, because this will remove 1 trump from the dummy. Okay, So in this way, you are forced to play the king, dummy 4, but now you will be forced to play the diamonds and go out with a slav rough from the dummy in diamonds. Now what can do? What the right play from west? The right play from west is to try to win immediately. The trick here will cover. Here you have promoted the 10 of spades at this point. Here we just pitch the 3 of club, and now you will play a club, and here you have to play yellow. You have to let the opponent to guess it, okay? And because if he does not guess it, it's possible to defeat this contract. Now, how not understand if to pass the king or to pass the jack. If you pass you have seen 4 point in hearts from Miss, but nothing in clubs. And on the other side, you have seen the jack of spades in west. You have seen the king and jack of hearts, so 3, 4, 5 points, and in diamonds the ace of diamonds, so 9 points. Now if there is also the ace of clubs, you would have had 13 points, which is quite weird that no double arrived, considering that he had 4 hearts and 3 spades. So most probably the ace of clubs can be assigned to east. So in this case, if this is what we think, we should pass if this is what we think, we should pass the king. Okay, and it's the correct play in this case if we counted the end of west. And now we try to cash the 7 of diamonds. Of course, here you're going to rough to play the ace of club, and then you play hearts for the spade with 1+1. Now let's go back to the crucial moment. Okay, let's say undo. Let's say that you decide to pass the jack. Here with the queen, go back club. Here wins with the ace. It will win the 10 of spades, and finally also the 4 of hearts, and the contract is defeated. So this the difference between guessing or not the clubs is 2 tricks. Okay, I hope you liked this end, even if it was just a 1 spade contract. It was very interesting. The end of this end, and see you at the next appointment. Please subscribe the channel. Ciao.